In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your coaching business stand out no matter how crowded your industry is. If you like simple, powerful strategies that work, make sure you hit the subscribe button to get notified when I release weekly new videos on how to build your own online coaching business. In no particular order, here are the top 5 strategies that you can use to make your coaching business stand out from day one. The first strategy is to differentiate your business based on how you are different. As a coach, you are a huge part of your business brand, at least when you're starting out. So, how is your experience different from that of your competitors? Do you have more years of experience? Do you have better qualifications? Is your experience more diverse? How are you different from your competitors? Do you have characteristics or a background that your competitors don't have? Is your personality different? How are your stories different? Take a minute to think this through and then let me know in the comments below how you are different, because I promise you are. While you're thinking that through, let me share an example. When I first started out helping others build their own online businesses, even though it wasn't my first online business, this industry was a lot more crowded, and I thought to myself, there's no way that I could stand out. I don't have an in-your-face personality, I don't have a crazy story, and I'm pretty normal, for lack of a better word. But then I dug deeper and I realized that I was different in a lot of ways. My experience was different because I built my first online business while working a demanding 9-to-5. My background was in engineering, which is pretty unique for this industry, and I love to watch TV. Especially that last one, you might not feel like is a really big deal or differentiator, but I can't tell you how many people I've had reach out to me and let me know that they so relate to the fact that I'm always talking about this TV show or other, because it shows that I'm human. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below, how are you different? I cannot wait to read your comments. The second strategy is to differentiate based on your secret sauce. In other words, how you help your clients get their results. For example, I've helped a lot of health coaches, and each one has their own secret sauce. One of my students helps people lose weight using herbs. Another one does so through customized workouts, and yet another one does so through the power of mindset. And those are just a few examples. Strategy number 3 is to differentiate based on your values and your beliefs. What do you strongly believe and stand behind? What could you shout from the rooftops all day long? For example, one of my students is a career coach who strongly believes that you can have the career that you want without working 24/7 and burning yourself out. And her entire career coaching process is centered around that core belief. And it's different while being equally powerful compared to one of my other career coaching students whose core value is that a job is not just a job. It should be something that you truly love and that fulfills you. And her coaching process is centered around that core value. And these beliefs and values are the result of their own experiences. We all have these, just as I believe that anyone can build the business and the life that they want if they're willing to put in the work and make it happen. So, what are your beliefs and values? Strategy number 4 is to differentiate based on your audience. Think about it like this. Walmart and Whole Foods both sell groceries, but the audiences that they're selling to are very different. Walmart is geared towards more price-conscious customers, so their business is more focused on lower prices. As a result, their customer service might not be as great and the experience might not feel as luxurious, but that's okay, because ultimately they're able to provide what their customers care about the most, which is the lowest, best prices. With Whole Foods, though, their audience cares much more about the quality of their groceries, and they're willing to pay more for better quality. So the brands that Whole Foods stocks are very different from Walmart brands, and the entire shopping experience is a bit more pleasant, to say the least. And that's because those are things that their audience cares more about. The final strategy is to differentiate based on your product. No matter if you're selling a coaching service or if you're selling a course that walks someone through your coaching process, you should definitely be incorporating this strategy, as your product should be different. Is your product more comprehensive? Do you provide better service? Is it more cutting edge? Does it help your clients get results faster? Does it make it easier for them? Does it help them get better results? You don't have to overcomplicate this. When I was starting out in this business, I decided I was going to create the most comprehensive course on building your own online coaching business, which it still is, and that's what I used to differentiate myself from my competitors. So again, it doesn't have to be complicated. And there you have it. I hope by now you've got some really great ideas for using one or more of these strategies to differentiate your own business and brand. And now that you do, let's make sure that you're able to leverage those strategies and use them to jumpstart your coaching business ASAP. To make sure you do, I've got another great video for you on how to jumpstart your coaching business this week. So make sure you check it out by clicking the link in the icon on the screen right now, and it's also in the description below. In that video, I show you exactly what to do to get started today. So make sure you check it out. And if you want a step-by-step system for exactly what to do to build your own online coaching business, make sure you check out my latest masterclass, where I share the exact 4-step formula that I personally used to build a 6-figure business before I left my 9-to-5. And it's the same system that I've since used to help over 1,000 of my own students build their own coaching businesses in over 20 different industries. In that training, I take you behind the scenes of how I built my own first online coaching business from scratch using just my job skills at the time with no audience, to over 6 figures within just a few months while juggling my busy 9-to-5. I have it linked in the description below, so make sure you go ahead and click on it so that you can sign up and get access to the training right away. If you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, and let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was. Don't forget to subscribe for my weekly videos, share this with your entrepreneurial friends, and I will see you next time.